Sonovision has always been known as an iconic radio commercials production facility, producing really great award-winning work. And just as an example, last month in Ad of the Month, we came first and second, and I think probably the most competitive month, because that's the one where all the can entries go into. And we're very proud of that. But in 2013, we decided to set up a full services video content and motion graphics facility. So there were two things that led to our decision to reposition Sonovision in the marketplace and to start video content creation. The first one was a report from Commercial Radio Australia that found that people who hear a radio ad with a digital call to action are 6 times more likely to visit that content. We also started to look at what that sort of content was and decided that we'd like to get into the production of a lot of that content. The second one was a visit to Cannes, where online video in various forms was actually at the heart of all the convergent campaigns that succeeded last year, as personified by the Dumb Ways to Die campaign.
Well, traditionally, Koki has serviced the traditional above-the-line advertising industry, and one day in 2013, John and I sat and just talked about our view of the industry and basically strategically how we saw the industry playing out going forward. And it was great to actually see how in sync our view and our strategy actually came together. And in terms of what both companies could offer, we just looked at it on paper and it made perfect sense. It was a great collective that we could offer the industry. Strategically, we're focusing on online video content. We geared our business specifically for that industry. In terms of our offering, we offer a full-service production solution. Turnaround is very quick, as well as very cost efficient. Because of online content, the budgets are a lot smaller, but we are able to get our production values into projects. What we've done in terms of being both efficient and cost effective is developed software tools and hardware tools that enable this. We're able to give clients the ability to work remotely, to approve work remotely, and that's a huge cost saving as well as shortening the production process.
So when we started, we began with the behind the scenes, or the making ofs, which essentially is a documented story of the making and the strategy behind and the interesting things that go into making these iconic TV commercials. So for example, the big Coca-Cola Bobby TV commercial, where the dog was absolutely the focus. So the story behind that was really fascinating. We've done more of these for Amstel, we've done it for Mini, we've done FNB, we've done Reds, we've done Nedbank. All of these are starting to generate huge hits on YouTube, because customers really are interested in the stories behind these TV commercials, not just the brand message. We've also shot 2 online Land Rover TV commercials. We've created online content for the RAB On The Spot campaign. Oh, by the way, the Sonovision recorded the winning radio campaign for Draft FCB on that. We do product demos, low-cost TV commercials, activations, quality case study award entries. This is becoming more and more important at places like Cannes and the Luries. We create great content in the format similar to the TED Talks for big brands that sponsor conferences. So for example, last year we shot all the talks at the FNB franchise conference. Those are all online on the FNB blog website that you can go and view. We also did all the talks at last year's Luries Creative Seminar. Those are all available on the Luries website and make for great viewing for anybody who's involved in our industry. And of course we did all the online content for this year's Portfolio Night, which all of the advertising agencies were involved with, for both cities, Cape Town and Johannesburg. To summarize, I think this is really all about content marketing, which we've really come to understand, and the role that video plays in that. So whether the new strategies of using radio as a loudspeaker to drive you to that content, or social media to deliver it direct to customers, the role of video has become very, very, very important today.